Hi, we're gonna do a reaction to a video that I came across. I think it was Instagram. I'm not sure, but it's a conversation with Dick Gregory about slavery during the 400 years, and he was talking to this young white guy and trying to put the narrative of the mindset of black people scientifically, how they affects them over the time and biologically, by memory passed down to trauma. All right, let's run the video and see what happens.
What do you think your reaction would be?
You're blaming the problem in the black community on the white attitudes towards the blacks.
Do you, I assume you're a student at some juncture, have you ever studied American history?
Slightly.
Have you studied slavery?
Yes.
Do you understand, if I were to give you a current example of slavery, what I would do with you is that spaceship lands, someone takes you to a planet where there are nothing but green people. They take you away from your mother, your father, all of these institutions. It took at least 3 years to make a slave a slave. For the next 3 years, green people are going to tell you, you're no good, white is a horrible looking color, not having Zeke Bob wire hair is disgusting. Now, let me ask you this. After 400 years of that, what do you think your reaction would be when you saw a white person, either in the audience or in a magazine? The microphone is on.
What I've got from today's
I mean, I've had these conversations with people prior, and I've laid out this same narrative or hypothetical narrative, and they're not gonna answer. They don't want to admit. I mean, don't get me wrong. You might find 1 out of the 10 might say, "Okay, you're right. That would be horrible. From what my people have done was very wrong, or whatever the case is." But in most cases, they would not change the narrative of the situation, even if it's a hypothetical. It's like they stand by it no matter what, and it's almost like they're proud of it. And if the table was turned and somebody, another race of people was to brag on something that they have done to their kind, their people, they would deem that person to be evil or they should be put to death and stuff like that. People who think like that, where one side is better than the other, and you can do something to, I can do something to you, but you can't do nothing to me, and whatever they do is holistic and positive, versus the person returning that favor, that's some serious mental issues right there. Like, that's literally diabolically mental issues.
question is that you're saying your actions are based upon how we react to
No,
you.
I am asking you, what would your reaction right now be after having been held in captive 400 years by green people? What would you think of being white now, right now? He speaks for himself. He read?
I'm still white. I'm still white. White is white and black is black.
No, that's not the question, sir. The question is, if you for 400 years have been on the planet Mars with green people, being told that white was no good, over and over again.
That's what he doesn't get.
White is no good.
That's what he didn't
If
get.
they had killed you, if you stood up and saying being white is all right, if they killed generations of you for standing up and saying being white is all right, I ask you today, what would you think of being white?
Am I supposed to say that I don't like my heritage? You're blaming.
See, and that's what I'm saying right there. No matter how much, that's mental issues right there. That's mental disorder. It's like you cannot see yourself doing wrong. Like hurting other people that you think that's not human. It's not wrong because they're not human. They're not like me. I'm superior to you. So whatever I do to you can never be deemed as wrong. And not only that, he don't want to admit it, because if he do, he gonna disappoint his superiors. He gonna disappoint the people that pushed him in that type of situation. Now deep down inside of him, yeah, he's feeling it. He's like, damn, that's crazy. If that was to happen to me, of course I'd feel some type of way. You know what I mean? But he never experienced this behavior either, so he wouldn't understand it. But in this hypothetical, of course he would want it. But the bottom line to him is it's not happening to me, and it never gonna happen to me because we superior. And if we superior, no matter how bad the situation is, you guys are supposed to honor me and worship me no matter what. But yeah, to me, this is a mental issue. When people can't see the positive out of the negative, when people can see the negatives out of the negative things they do, or they can also convert the positive out of the negatives and that they have done to other people or have done around anything. That's some mental issues. That person needs mental help. Seriously. With that said, peace out. Nastations out. Like, subscribe. Let me know how you guys think about the video. Until the next one.